What if I told you Leonardo da Vinci wasn't just a genius? He was something more. What if his breathtaking works of art, his futuristic inventions, and even his own personal writings contained hidden messages about a secret knowledge that humanity wasn't ready for? What if he knew the future? Over the centuries, scholars have studied his works, but some believe we've overlooked the biggest clue of all. Leonardo da Vinci may have been a time traveler. The missing years. Where did he go? Da Vinci's life is well documented, except for one crucial period. From 1476 to 1478, history loses track of him. No records, no paintings, no inventions, just vanished. When he re-emerged, he had knowledge far beyond what was possible in his time. Where did he go? What did he discover? Some believe he was recruited by a secret society, possibly the Priory of Chaum, or even the Illuminati, who had access to knowledge hidden for centuries. Others speculate that he stumbled upon something even greater, an ancient source of intelligence, possibly even extraterrestrial contact. The codex that shouldn't exist. Da Vinci's notebooks, called the Codex Atlanticus, contain sketches of machines that weren't invented until centuries later. Helicopters 500 years before they existed. He had sketches and drawings of these ideas. Diving suits before submarines were even a concept. He seemed to have sketched ideas of breathing underwater, way before the concept was even a thought in the minds of men. Automatons, the first designs for robots. Here, you can see he already had ideas and thoughts about the possibility of things that even today we are still struggling with coming up with practical designs. But here's where things get weird. In one of his sketches, Da Vinci drew something eerily similar to a modern-day computer motherboard in the 1400s. How is that possible? Was he merely an extremely advanced thinker, or was he recording something he already seen? Hidden messages in The Last Supper. Many believe Leonardo embedded secret messages into his paintings, but the biggest mystery lies in The Last Supper. The number 3 is repeated throughout the painting. 3 windows, 3 groups of disciples, a possible reference to the Holy Trinity, or something more. A hidden musical score was found by superimposing a musical staff over the painting. When played, it produces a haunting melody. Could this be a message from the past or the future? And then there's Mary Magdalene. Some believe she's actually a hidden symbol of a lost bloodline, possibly connected to the Knights Templar. But the most shocking claim? Some researchers believe Da Vinci left a hidden map inside the painting, a clue to something buried beneath the Vatican itself. The Vitruvian Man, a blueprint for the human future? Da Vinci's famous Vitruvian Man is often seen as a study of human proportions. But what if it's something else? A blueprint for genetic engineering? Some experts claim the diagram represents human transformation, predicting the rise of bioenhancement, cybernetics, and artificial intelligence. Others believe the perfect geometry of the drawing suggests mathematical knowledge beyond his time, possibly even sacred knowledge passed down from lost civilizations. And then, there's the biggest theory of all. The drawing matches patterns found in DNA sequencing. Could Da Vinci have discovered a key to unlocking human evolution centuries before science even knew what DNA was? The Mona Lisa's hidden code. The Mona Lisa is perhaps Da Vinci's most famous painting, but did you know it may contain a coded message? Scientists using infrared scans discovered hidden letters and numbers in her eyes. L and V, Leonardo's initials. There are all kinds of hidden symbols, and if you think they are imaginary, take a look at this tiny little bridge just off her right shoulder. And the number 72, a number that appears repeatedly in secret societies and religious texts. Some believe the painting is an optical illusion, that her eyes follow you because they hold a deeper truth meant only for those who seek it. Others suggest the Mona Lisa was not even a real person, but a symbolic representation of divine knowledge, an AI avatar of sorts, centuries before artificial intelligence was even imagined. New findings suggest Da Vinci may have embedded an additional layer of hidden symbols, possibly a sequence of binary code that, when translated, spells out an unknown word. Could be a name, a location, a warning. Is there a Vatican cover-up? If Da Vinci had knowledge of the future, who else knew? Was he silenced? Some believe the Vatican still holds lost Da Vinci manuscripts that could change history as we know it. In 2005, rumors swirled about a leaked Vatican document mentioning an artist-scholar who had uncovered knowledge too dangerous to be widely known. Some believe this was a veiled reference to Leonardo da Vinci, one of history's most enigmatic minds. Given Da Vinci's reputation as a scientist, engineer, and visionary ahead of his time, could it be that his most radical discoveries were deliberately hidden by the Catholic Church and other powerful institutions? There's precedent for this kind of suppression. The Vatican has long been known for its secret archives, which house documents kept from public view for centuries. Some historians have speculated that lost or hidden manuscripts may contain controversial ideas about science, human anatomy, or even lost technological blueprints that threatened religious doctrine. Adding to the mystery, a 16th century papal decree reportedly forbade the replication of certain unpublished works. While no explicit reference to Da Vinci exists in surviving records, it is well documented that his research on human dissection and flight was met with resistance from the Church. Pope Leo X, for instance, is said to have halted some of his anatomical studies. Could Da Vinci's lost writings have contained discoveries so disruptive they had to be buried? And if so, what truths have we yet to uncover? Could Leonardo have had a connection to the simulation theory? Some researchers believe that Da Vinci's advanced knowledge wasn't just about art and science, it was about reality itself. His works seem to hint at mathematical patterns and structures that eerily resemble modern-day digital simulations. Did Da Vinci somehow glimpse the truth about our world centuries before we developed the technology to understand it? Just who was this man really? Was he just an ordinary man with a vast amount of intelligence? Or was he something else altogether? Historians have traced Leonardo da Vinci's family tree across 690 years and 21 generations, revealing 14 living male relatives. This research could help confirm whether bones in a French chapel belong to Da Vinci by comparing Y chromosomes from his descendants. DNA analysis may also provide insight into his extraordinary talents and even help authenticate artworks. Born in 1452 to an unwed Florentine lawyer and a peasant woman, Da Vinci had no children, making his lineage difficult to trace. His original burial site was lost, but researchers hope genetic testing will solve the mystery of his remains. Conclusion: what did Da Vinci really know? The deeper we dive into Da Vinci's work, the more we realize his knowledge was far beyond his time. Was he just a genius, or did he see something we haven't? One thing is certain: Leonardo da Vinci left behind a puzzle, one that still hasn't been fully solved. And if the truth is out there, we may not be ready for it. What do you think? Was Da Vinci a genius, a time traveler, or something else entirely? Let us know in the comments.